Alright, let's do it. Hello, everybody. How are you all today? I gotta start off by saying, I hope the audio quality is noticeably better because I've invested into some noise canceling technology because my AC is blaring right now. And on my side, it shows that y'all can't hear it. And I hope that's the case because, yeah, I don't want you guys hearing my AC. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Danny. How are you all doing? I am doing good. Sounds good? Well, that's sounds good. It's even better to hear. Like I said, I hope the audio quality is better because I'm paying for it. But I don't mind. I don't mind if there's notable improvement. Don't hear it at all. That's good. That's really good. Um, Today we are playing Bogles or Bogles, however you pronounce it. I call it Bogles. I think the correct pronunciation is Bogles. But we're playing some Bogles in Modern. I played this deck off stream. I ran it through a league and I went 4-1. So it's pretty fun. It's a pretty cool deck. I think it's positioned fairly well in the meta. It really stomps on a lot of aggro decks just because of all the lifelink that you have. And they just can't deal with it because it's hexproof. So yeah, it's a pretty fun, easy little strategy to follow. You just get a hexproof creature out, load it up with a bunch of enchantments, make it huge, and you just turn things sideways, and that's how you win. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. And see how we do. Like I said, we did go 4-1 with this exact same list a few days ago off stream. I wanted to try it out, see if it was worth streaming, and I think it is. I mean, I could have gotten the trophy. Opponent made a 5-head play against me and beat me in the last match, but it was close. It was close. On the play, that's how we want to start. This hand, it's a little risky, but we're gonna keep it. But honestly, I'm just glad to hear that the audio quality is noticeably better because, like I said, like I hated to have to make videos and streams um, with bad audio quality. So I think it's worth the little investment. It's not much, it's just a little bit of money. Looks like they got a windswept heath of their own. Breeding pool, okay. That's fine. Not sure exactly what we're going up against here, but hopefully it doesn't interact super well with our deck. But by the look, if they have blue, they probably interact decently. Okay, well now, I was gonna play the core, but I'm gonna play the Boggle now and just load it up while I can. This seems like a deck that could have like removal or something for the Boggle, and I just don't want to risk it. They might not. This could just be like an Urza deck. Oh, Uro. Okay, sure. Maybe I should have just gone with the core. The core is a great card to put enchantments on, but it does not have hexproof, so it is vulnerable to removal. Alright, let's just put a Griff Spoon on here. Whoops, I tapped the wrong mana symbol. I'm watching on the Xbox, so I'm not gonna chat. Alright, that's fine. I mean, you can still chat on Xbox, but I understand. No worries. Completely acceptable. And I guess I'll just play another creature. So, Freed Mania, that looks like, that name sounds familiar. Ice Fan Coatl, okay. Ice Fan Coatl's a card. Not one we want to be dealing with, but I guess I just have to, well, no, I'm not going to path it. I'll just Spirit Mantle the Bogle. Hopefully they don't have a counter for this. Ah, they do, don't they? Dang it. I'll just get in with the Glade Cover Scout, see if he wants to trade. And he does not. Does not take the trade. No attack from them. Alright, that's pretty good. I guess we'll just suit it up. Hopefully they don't have another counter. Please. Dang it, come on. Ugh. Those were two really good cards we wanted to resolve. I mean, the good thing is they're not doing much. They're probably going to just drop Uro here, but we have Path for it. Sucks having to not, you know, this Ice Fan Coatl's in our way, but we just can't let them keep an Uro for an extended period of time. We could probably live through an Uro, but it's just, it gives them so much value. They draw cards, they gain life. You can't let it stick around. The good thing is they don't get any value off this Mystic Sanctuary. Alright. I'm gonna load up this scout. I think I'll just do this right now. Whoops, not that, not that. Oh my god, did he have another counter? Wow. Well, it's unfortunate. We're not looking good here. This isn't ideal. Oh, now they got a Stoneforge. Yeah, this game's kind of getting away from us right now. They could just... Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, unfortunately. I guess we'll wait to see what we draw, but I'm not hopeful. This is pretty brutal. They're gonna make us pitch something here. I guess we just pitch the Glade Cover. Really, the only thing that can help us is like a Daybreak Coronet. Even then, that's not like super great, or a Path. Yeah, they got this one. Hey, what's up, Tatatoni? How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're just playing some modern Bogles. Huh. I'm alright, I'm alright. Just chilling. I don't know if it's worth bringing in another path, honestly. I guess the Stoneforge is worth bringing in the Wilt. Those counters are really annoying. Alright, what do we not want? Spirit Link, we don't need to be worried about our life total really. So those can go out. We can bring in a Wilt. I guess we can do with one Soul Guide Lantern just to keep the Uros in check. I'll try like that. It's possible I should bring in more stuff, but I don't think we need much more. Yeah, we don't. Hand's not good enough. Alright, this is a lot better. A lot better. You can do without one Glade Cover Scout. For those of you who are just tuning in, I did mention that I did play this deck off stream. I ran it through a league and we went 4-1 with it, so I'm hoping we can either replicate that success or do better than it. If you're unfamiliar with MTGO, basically you run leagues, you run decks through leagues, and if you get 3-2 or better, you pretty much break even with your prizes. If you do better than that, that's when you start accumulating like extras. I am playing Modern right now, Tatatoni. I must hydrate because he told me to. Delicioso. Yeah, we are playing Modern. I'm not gonna suit up the Glade Cover Scout yet. I'm gonna try and play this core while I think it could resolve to start getting card advantage. Because we just don't want to run out of gas against this deck. So we'll get in for one. Don't think they can do anything here. They could have a path for the core, which would suck, but it's not the end of the world. This is basically, I guess in arena terms, this is the blue-white Aura's deck in Modern, basically, except it has green for all these hexproof creatures. All right, Stoneforge. That's annoying, but it's fine. Batter Skull, sure. All right. Another core. Well, it's not really what we want to see, but it's okay. I'm gonna load up the Glade Cover Scout. Yes. We just want to draw as many cards as we can here. And the reason I don't load up the core is just because it, like I said, it doesn't have hexproof. Sure. That's fine. Yes. Alright, that's pretty good. What did he exile? He exiled the Mana Leak, sure. Yes. And we draw Griff Spoon. It's pretty decent. And we'll get in with the Glade Cover Scout. Opponent plays Breeding Pool untapped. Okay. It's interesting. Ooh, Daybreak Coronet. That's really, really good. It's a really good card. I just gotta hope opponent doesn't have... Okay, so we know they have Batter Skull in hand. So they have to have, like, Mana Leak or something to counter this. If this card resolves, I think we're okay. Like, we're in good shape. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Spell Queller, sure. Yes, that is the deck list. Basically, like I said, just hexproof creatures and good enchantments to make them bigger and stronger. Yes. Alright, that's not super great. But it does have flying, trample, and reach. Drawn a little too many more lands than what we'd prefer to draw. And I don't want to just swing and let it die, so we're not gonna attack here. Yeah, it's a pretty simple. It's an old strategy. It's gotten better with a few cards. Like this card's kind of new. Like it came out like when did this card come out? Shadows like a few years ago, like 2-3 years ago. Core's been around for a while. Okay, let's sack a Horizon Canopy. We just want to draw up more enchantments. Not ideal. Okay, that's actually really good. So that's probably the best enchantment in the deck. +1/+1 and for each enchantment, and it gets first strike. Super good card. So now it's a 9/6. First strike, trample, flying reach. I feel like they have something for it here, and I don't know what it could be, but we're gonna attack. No blocks. I go to 3. Yeah, it's a pretty big boy. They're gonna put Batterskull in play. Batterskull's a little concerning, but if we ever get this card down, like if we draw a path and we can path the Spell Queller, recast Daybreak Coronet, I think we're in pretty good shape. And Core Spirit Dancer is just super great at refilling our hand. Uro, sure. Okay, so they're going to 10. And they only have one blocker. Oh, they're gonna put... Oh, that's super good. Okay, they just conceded. I think they knew they were done. What would we have drawn? Would have drawn Rancor. Rancor is really good. Yeah, I think we would have had it there the next turn. Okay. Do I want another Path to Exile? I feel like I don't want more than 3. I feel like 3's a little, like, overkill. Also, we have Lurrus as a companion. I always forget that he's like, because you hardly ever do it unless the game goes on super long. But Lurrus is always an option. So going into game 3, do I want any notable changes? Maybe like 1 Spirit Link. I'll just run it back. I think it was fine. Lurrus is our companion. Okay, I like this hand. This hand has... This is arguably the best enchantment in the deck. So anytime we have it in our opening hand, it's just almost a keep, like almost a certain keep. This card is just super good. For just 2 mana, the things it does, it's insane. Alright, let's get our little boy down. Soon to be big boy. It's such a cute little strategy, like, it's so simple. Like, it's just, oh, I play a 1 mana 1/1 with hexproof, and then by the end of the game it's like a 20/20 with all these like crazy keywords and abilities on it. But I like it. It's actually, you can make a pauper deck around Bogles, because if you notice, a lot of these are commons. This is a common. It was originally a common. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna suit up the Bogle, but I'm not going to actually. Yeah, no, I'm not. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say I wasn't going to attack, but whoops, no, I need to give it. Because let me see. Actually, let me make sure. What's it called? What's that card called? The one snake. Um, the one with Death Touch and Snow. What's it called? Okay, they're not casting it. That's for sure. No, not Moss Viper. The one that came out in Modern Horizons. The one Flash. Death Touch if it has. I think it's Death Touch if it has 2 or more. Okay, they're mana leaking. Okay, never mind. What I was trying to say is I was scared they had that card, in which case I don't want to attack into it because it could just chump and kill it. But it's blue-green, and they didn't get green mana, obviously. So that was not a worry. Okay, they just dropped Stoneforge. Stoneforge is a very powerful card. It's a lot more powerful in Legacy. Okay, there's the green. They play Noble Hierarch. Alright, well, the good thing is... Well, actually, no, it's not for sure. I was going to say the good thing is our Daybreak Coordinate's going to resolve, but they could have a Force of Negation. Actually, I know I was talking to John about it in his stream. I don't know if you were there to see it, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to actually continue to play Magic Arena, at least on stream, you know. Hi Alexis, how's it going? Yeah, I'm considering like just solely streaming MTGO, at least when it comes to Magic. You know, I'll still play other games, but when it comes to Magic, I'm considering only streaming Magic Online. Oh, I just ate pizza. This is the card, Ice Fang Coatl. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I just had Peter Piper also. Yeah, it's because I like Arena, but it just feels like I don't get anything out of it, you know? Like, at least, like, sure, you can grind to Mythic and qualify for the Mythic Invitational, whatever, but, you know, there's no return on Arena. Oh my god. I'll do your push-up after this match, I promise. Okay? um, but, yeah, like, on Arena, there's no, like, big return. It just feels like I'm throwing my money away sometimes. And on MTGO, you know, I can resell all these cards. Like, my online collection is worth quite a bit of money. Like, if I really wanted to, if I needed money, like, for gas or for school or my car or something, I could go and sell my online collection. All right, we got there. Um, and on Arena, you know, you just can't do that. All right, time to do a push-up because you told me to. 1 second, if you'll excuse me. Because you told me to! No, you can't see me, sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. My camera is propped up nicely right there. I don't want to disturb it. Sorry. You have to take my word for it. And no, I didn't do a fake push-up. I did a real one. I would not cheat my own viewers out of it. No, I'm not gonna give you your points back. Even if I could, I wouldn't. But yeah, like here, like I can actually pull up the value of my MTGO collection. I don't mean to flex on you guys. I'm not trying to brag, but whoops. How do I make this smaller? There we go. I'm not trying to brag, but I mean that's a pretty penny right there. Gotta stay healthy, absolutely. Yeah, that is how much my collection is worth. Oh shoot, we found a match. And I could sell that and get it all back like in an instant, pretty much. Like if I wanted to just, you know what, I'm done with Magic, I don't want to play anymore. Boom, I got 4 grand in my pocket. Not to mention, if you do well on MTGO, you get these little things, treasure chests. I have 21 of them so far from this season. The season just started a little while ago. These are worth like $2.50 a piece. It's not a lot of money, but you know it adds up. Um, you know, Arena just you can't do that on Arena. Is that what you spent? No, not necessarily. That's just how much it's worth. Like for example, if I bought this card for $5, it could be worth $10 now. So in some cases, yeah, you know, like if this card is worth $10, I spent $10 on it. But there's a few specific cards that I know I bought for cheaper, and they've appreciated in value. So it's not necessarily me spending that much money. Just that's the worth of it at this point in time. I want to keep this hand, but I'm a little scared to do it. I think I'm gonna keep it. Yes, it did say 4,000, not dollars. The currency for Magic Online is ticks, but a tick is worth $1. So yeah, essentially $4,000. Yeah, these cards have value just like real cards. And the cool thing about these is, you know, in real life, if I'm gonna try and sell a card, I have to find a buyer who's willing to accept it. And online, there's all these stores and like merchants. Is the opponent gonna do anything? Who buy cards like at 90% of their value, or like even higher percent sometimes, like instantly. So you can just go tell them what cards you have, and then boom, you get paid like within 15 minutes. So the transactions happen a lot quicker. It's pretty cool. I like it because I think I play Magic, or the reasons for me enjoying Magic are different for those that, you know, the people from John and the people from his stream play Magic. I think we play for different reasons. Is it $4,000? Well, no, but actually, I mean, I gotta. I try to be as transparent and honest as possible. Like I could just tell you yes, but I want to tell you why. Like I don't want to just. I'm trying to educate you all. Is what I'm getting at. But yes, the short answer is yes. Um, what was I saying before Josh criticized my explanation? I forgot. But oh yeah, like I play Magic for different reasons than what John and his crew do. Wait, what do you mean? Where's your push-up? Oh, you did another push. Oh, there was another redemption. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I owe you a push-up after this one. Sorry, Joe. I did not see it. I honestly did not see it. Thank you for reminding me. You guys are gonna make me earn my keep today. What is opponent doing? Let's just go with the Rancor, I guess. But yeah, like John, are we playing against like the same deck or something? Like John and, you know, I'm assuming you as well, Maddie. You guys play more just to have fun, you know, build janky decks and whatever. I've always looked at Magic as what I could get out of it, not only like fun-wise, but like in value, you know, because if I'm putting in a lot of money into this game, you know, I want to try and make as much of it back as I can, you know. So even before the pandemic, what my favorite thing about Magic was going to FNM, going to whatever days we would play, and trying to get first place so I can win like $20 in the store credit. And then, you know, if I do that for 4 weeks in a row, eventually I'll have enough to buy a booster box for free. Like that was always my that was always my drive. That was always my incentive to play. And I get, you know, we all play the game differently, and that's fine. Did I? I think I did. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we all play just to play, you know, different reasons. And that's just my reason. Just the way I see it is if I'm dropping so much money on this game, I want to try and get something out of it. Um, and that's always been like a drive of mine. I always take pride and it makes me happy to know that, you know, my cards have value and that I can even potentially make some little money off of the game. You know, like if I wanted to, like these treasure chests, I've won all these. These are all prizes that I've won. This is like almost $50 right here. You know, it's not a lot, but you know, it adds up. It's something that I can say I've earned. I've earned those prizes, and if I wanted to, I can have $50, you know. Um, it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. Opponents being a jerk. Wait, what? Oh, it was a Field of Ruin. I thought it was something else. And we drew a land. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet. The land you've given me. You can't beat the land you've given me. We'll just go Griff's Boon and another Slippery Boy. Get in. But yeah. And I realize, you know, and there's nothing wrong with everybody taking a different approach to the game. That's just the way I like to play it. You know, there's nothing wrong with taking a more casual approach like John. Um, you know, we all play differently. And I think that's the cool thing about Magic. You can play however you want. Like, that's the way I like to play. You can play it however you want to. And I think it's really cool. I really like it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I think, and so that being said, I think MTGO better serves the reasons why I play the game, you know? I think it helps, like, it helps me achieve the reasons I play the game for better. That was a weird. MTGO is better for me, is what I'm trying to say. um, and so for that reason, I'm out. No, I'm kidding. No, and for that reason, I think I'm probably gonna try and I'm not gonna avoid arena like altogether. You know, like I'm not gonna like, oh, I'm never gonna play arena. Like no, if I have a reason to play, I'll play. You know, it's nothing I'm not afraid to go do again. But for the time being, I think I want to focus more on MTGO. And yeah, exactly. It makes more sense for me. Okay, draws 2 cards. But you know, like there's actually you can qualify for like the Mythic Invitational or whatever. I forget what the names of the tournaments are these days. They've changed them so much. You can qualify for like the big arena tournaments through MTGO. So like if I was to ever do that, I would have to go to I would have to go to arena from MTGO. You know, like if I qualified through MTGO, I would have to go to arena and be like, all right, well I qualified, now I got to go play on here, and that would just be that. Let's just put a Spirit Mantle on this. It should be GG. I don't know what opponent could have here. This card is usually very scary because it can just take our 1-drops, but these things have hexproof. So, you know, stonks. There's like no reason for me to just swing out here, right? Opponent's killing me with the suspense, man. Do you got something or do you not? Also, FYI, I was almost forgot to tell you all. Um, I decided to make a YouTube channel. Not for me, not for any particular, reason. Like I don't want to be a YouTuber per se, but this is actually going to be my first YouTube video on there. I'm basically just gonna upload my Magic streams. That's fine. I'm gonna upload my Magic streams on there. Just solely for the purpose of, more exposure. Because let's be honest, the YouTube search, come on, opponent. The YouTube like search function, it's just better than Twitch's. Twitch's, it makes it so hard for you to get discovered, and it's a lot. In other words, YouTube does a better job at showing people what they want to find, and if what they want to find is something close to what I'm doing, I'll have a better chance on there. If you go to, I was gonna set up a command for the bot, but I didn't get to do it in time. If you go to like my Twitch profile and like on the about section, there should be a link. There should be a link somewhere that just says YouTube. There's links to my Twitter, my YouTube, and the Discord server we have. You can find everything there. All right. If we just path this thing, it should be GG. Alright. Oh, is he just F6'd? Yeah. Game 2. Alright, same deal here. I didn't see any... I'm just gonna bring in 2 Soul Guide Lanterns. Let's get these Spirit Links out of here. I don't think I want Gaddock Teague. Let's just go at it like that. But yeah, so just FYI, if you guys want to check it out, I'd appreciate it. I don't have anything uploaded yet, obviously. I just made it like yesterday, I think. Push it real quick. All right, bet, bet. Because he told me to. That's more push-ups than I did all summer, guys. Oof, it is getting hot in here. And no, I will not do what the song tells me to do. You know what's funny? When I played this off stream, the same thing happened. Like I've played like 2 same decks back to back, and when I was off stream, I played 2 like aggro decks, 2 of the same decks like back to back. I was like, what the heck is this? This isn't a diverse meta. Just playing the same jank. Do not like this hand. You never want to keep a hand with no creatures and just enchantments, because these enchantments might as well not even be anything without a creature, so not a good hand. Not a good hand. Opponent taking his time. Okay, opponent goes to 6. We will also go to 6. Okay, this hand's not super good, but it has the creature, and we will inevitably draw the enchantments. And we have a Horizon Canopy, so... And we have the Soul Guide Lantern, so that's pretty good. Misty Rainforest for our opponent. I sounded like Saffron Olive there for a second. Alright. Let's go with the Slippery Boy. I love that art. It's such a funny, cute little art. He's just like, like what you gonna do? You can't get me. He's so cute yet so ugly at the same time. Okay. Ah, no. That's a problem. That's a really good card against us. I guess I'll just make him use it. The good thing about Rancor is whenever this creature dies, it goes back to our hand. So I don't mind too much playing it. We get in for 3 here. And I'll just play Soul Guide Lantern. See what opponent does here. Get rid of a land. And we'll say your go. How does this read? Just put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Okay. Field of Ruin. Sure. It's not bad. It's not bad. See what opponent does if he wants to fire this off already. Nothing, okay. We'll just play our Canopy and say go. I hope he fires this off so that our Dryad Arbor can live. Okay, he's just gonna crack it. In which case, I will draw a card. Sure. Get Rancor back to our hand. There you go. I mean, even though, you know, that was a little unfortunate, he's already down to 12 life from that one little Boggle. And the Rancor that we got back to our hand, so... Uro. I think I'm just gonna path this right now. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Song is pretty cool. By the way, FYI, music that I'm using for the stream from now on is provided by this man by the name, I hope I pronounced his last name right, Matt Cherne? Cherne? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Gave me permission to use his music for free. I do appreciate it. There is a link in the panels to check it out for yourselves. Really good music, good stuff, and yeah. Dryad Arbor. Do I just want to play it and suit it up? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, it dies and we get the Rancor back to our hand. Wait, oh, they still have the Field of Ruin. Oh, that was my mistake. That was my mistake, guys. I forgot they had the Field of Ruin. I don't know why in my mind I said, oh, they cracked it already. That was my mistake. It's okay. I hope. You think that's fine though? Yeah. Like I said, we get the Rancor back. It's not the end of the world. Like the cool thing about Rancor is that we get it back to hand, so we don't really lose out. We're just trading 1 for 1 essentially, and even then we get a land out of it. So yeah, definitely. I agree. I agree. I'm just gonna crack the Canopy. Okay. I'd like to draw another Boggle here. I will just go to combat. If they let this hit, I mean, I don't think they will. Unless they do. Opponent. I always thought this art for Dried Arbor was so cool. Like look at the couple in the background, smooching. I don't know. I just think it's a cool art, and then the foil looks even better in person. I don't know. I like it. Man, opponent loves being suspenseful. The good thing is we're ahead on clock by like a lot, and this is only game 2. I would hope this doesn't go to turns because that's boring content and it's boring for me to go through, but it is a way of winning. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree. Um, Part of me likes it a lot. I think it's really cool. Like it's a cool design, but I can see how it can lead to problems. Like definitely. Like I totally agree. Oh, whoops. It's whatever. We're not gonna play anything anyways. I was assuming this was gonna come in untapped. Yeah, the art is totally sweet. Um, and there is actually a card. There is a basic forest, a normal basic forest that kind of resembles the art too. So if you really wanted to be a scumbag, you could go and get that specific. I don't know which one it is exactly or what set it's from, but I do know there is a forest that resembles the art, and it could be a pretty scummy thing to do to like play the Dried Arbor and play that other forest in your deck, and it could potentially confuse your opponents or something, lead to more problems. It's a tricky situation. All right, well, speaking of tricky situations, yeah, that is true. Does definitely help in distinguishing it. But I know like where I'm from, sometimes people get away with things like that, and they'll just slip it right behind their regular forest, and then you know stuff can happen. But no, in comp REL, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem there. All right, well, oh yeah, it happens. It's unavoidable. There's always if there's always gonna be someone out there who just is trying to exploit something some way. Well, and our opponent's not doing anything either, so I guess things could be worse. It bothers me when the arts don't load in on MTGO. I don't know why they don't. Have I checked out the Mana Trader series? I have not. I'm just starting to. I'm gonna just start now to play MTGO again, like more consistently. Um, I've always played it, but I think like I'm turning the cornerstone where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this a lot more. I'm gonna stream this a lot more. Um, so no, I have not checked it out yet, but it's definitely something I plan to look into. Okay, sweet. Please don't counter this. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, figured that would happen. Um, Modern is not exactly my favorite format right now. Um, I just saw this deck list and I thought it was neat, so I'm like, okay. And I haven't played Bogles in a long time, and it's a relatively cheap deck. But yeah, preferably I think my favorite format at the moment would have to be Legacy. Um, yes, Des. Hey, Michael, how's it going? It's been a while. How have you been, my friend? Uh, Modern is not my favorite thing, but it's something I could potentially look into. I do want to start playing more bigger tournaments on MTGO, for the record. So it's something that I will look into definitely. That boring school thing. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. This is the first time I'm taking a semester off, so for the first time, like, I'm like, wow, like, I have time to myself. But no, yeah, school, it can be a drag. I understand. Well, that's a card. At least we're not going to pitch to hand size. Nice. I mean, we've killed like 2 minutes off our opponent's clock just doing this. Um, are they finally gonna crack that? Okay. Well, we don't have any more basics, so that might as well be a strip mine. What's the pseudo-modern format that starts from Return of Ravnica? I believe you are talking about Pioneer. What's it? Yeah, it is Pioneer, right? I'm not being stupid. Feels good, doesn't it, having time? Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. Um, oh shoot, wow, they barely found a Field of the Dead. Took him long enough. Like I said, good thing is we're milking the opponent's clock. Um, and this is only game 2, so we're gonna have game 3. But yeah, Pioneer, I think in theory it sounds like an awesome format, but because of all the power crept cards from Standard recently, like this one and others, and this one and others, it can seem not so great, at least in my opinion. There's a few decks in there that personally I don't like. Thank you, Antog Justice. I do appreciate you coming to hang out. Alright, we got a Bogle. Yeah, and thank you for the follow, my friend. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. You are always welcome back. But yeah, the format seems it seems good in theory. I actually have a few decks um for it. I plan to stream it eventually. Love seeing modern play. Drop into my stream when you find the chance. Sure, man. No problem. That's countered. Probably lost this one, like I said, but we milked a good amount of time from opponent's clock, so it's not a total loss. Gonna take a lot of damage here, and we'll just kill more of the opponent's clock by suiting up their cards. Let's show them all the cards we had in hand. Is one big Uro. 10 out of 10. LOL. LOL. Chat loved it. Oh, so this person's a streamer as well. Alright. Do we change anything? I kind of want to bring Gaddock, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't. Like, just for Cryptic? Doesn't seem that great. Stream snipe right now? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll ask him after. I'll tell him my own. But I don't think I don't think I want to change anything. Just run it back. I guess that explains why he was taking a bit of time. He's a streamer as well, and sometimes, you know, you get caught up in chat or whatever. I feel like I recognize that name, GYBA, like from deck finishes. It sounds like a familiar name. Like if when I look up deck lists, it shows who got the finish with them, and that name looks like I've seen it before. Who knows? I might just be imagining. I always say that all the time, and then it turns out not to be true. Like, hey, I think I know that person, and it's just nobody. Also, for some reason, whenever there's a Magic streamer, their Twitch name is almost never the same name as their MTGO account. Like, it's true with me, it's true with, like, almost every Magic streamer I know. Jeeba's a pretty common name. It might be. Yeah, this is no bueno. Ugh. I'll try it, but I'm not a fan. Not a fan of this hand. Send that one back. Possible I should have sided in Wilt for like what's it called? The artifact. But it's a one of. I don't think it's worth it. Might be wrong, but that's just my opinion. And there's Field of the Dead. Right, let's just go with the Rancor. Ah, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. He really exiled my Rancor. Actually, no. Let's go Griff Spoon. Well, they're not short on lands. Uro, yeah. Yeah. Alright, they probably have like something. Come on, really? What is this? Man, if we would have drawn like another white swords for this Daybreak Cornet, that would be really nice. Okay, well, if they have the Viper, the Ice Fan Coatl here, this could be bad. But I think I just gotta go for it here. Like, yeah, sweet. Because I mean, we're not doing anything if I don't swing anyways. Like, we're losing anyways, so I just have to go for it. Sure. We'll get the the planes. Oh, my posture is terrible. I was waiting for someone to redeem the points to make me fix my posture, but I gotta do it myself. Don't worry, I got me. Ugh, come on, deck. Give me a land. Give me a land. You fixed your posture. No one else. Sure. Sure. Chris Lieberg. Ugh. Oh my god, my back. Looks like they're kind of flooded now. They do have the cling though. Just gonna go for it. They almost certainly have a counter here, but I'm just gonna go for it. Sure. They're down to less than 5 minutes already, so yeah, they've killed a lot of time. And we have lethal next turn unless they do something. Actually, they can gain life, right? But they don't. They'd have to exile their own Uro to gain the life. That probably wouldn't feel good. What do you got, opponent? I mean, even if we don't win, like even if he finds a way to deal with this, like he's got four minutes left. Triggers field. Sure. Goes to 2. Should I ask him what his Twitch is? Oh, he just concedes. Alright, TTV. See if he responds. Usually it says here that they left the game. Maybe he's just gone. I'll give him a second to respond while I change the record. He might just be gone, which is fine. Yeah, I think he's gone. Alright, we're 2-0. Pretty good start. Played against 2 Uro decks, and we somehow I thought that would be a tough matchup. Like those kind of decks. Like I was a little worried for those decks. Didn't play at all any of them last time, but we got 2 back to back. And we got there. What was that guy's name? GYBA? I don't know, I guess he doesn't have any trophies. I don't know why. I always think people's usernames look familiar. Maybe they're just not. LMAO mobile. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Really hope they don't have Thoughtseize or something turn 1. Alright. Looks like an aggro deck, which we're more than fine with. Because they almost certainly do not have a way to deal with this little boy. It's just burn or something? Naya? Sorry. Oh, it's Dredge. Okay, I think we should be able to beat Dredge fairly comfortably, I hope. If we hit another land here, I think we're set. Okay, it's not another land, but it is okay. Get in for what we can. And then next turn, we can, if we draw another land, we're just set next turn. If not, we're just gonna drop the armor, the ethereal armor. We should still be good, nonetheless. Hopefully, hope. Really want to draw a land so we can get armor Spirit Link. Or like, Spirit Link Griffspoon. I guess it just depends what they do here. Okay, they're gonna get the Ox. Do some nonsense. And we really need a land here. If we just get a land, we're so set. Okay. So since we did not get a land, I gotta play defense for like a turn. So we'll go armor. We will not attack. It's another creeping chill. Not ideal. They have another Ox, so I guess there's no reason not to block this Ox since they have another one anyways. I just gotta hope we're not dead. They probably got something. Yeah, I feel like we're done here, unfortunately. We just never drew the land, and this canopy hurt us a little too much. If we get a land here, we're set. Chris never drew a land again this entire match. Oh man, don't say that. It makes me sad. Okay, now we're just really screwed. Like if we, I literally can. I need another land here, or else this thing deals 1 damage to me every time I tap it. So we literally cannot use this. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just screwed. My god. That's how it goes. Alright, well the good thing is we have a lot of cards for all that nonsense. We have a lot of cards for all that. What do I not want? I do not want... Probably... They don't have much removal, so the cores are fine. Probably go down a Griffspoon, couple Spider Umbras. Honestly, probably all the Spider Umbras. They're just not that great. And... Maybe 1 core. Try like that. Yes, I will go first. Yes, Lyris will be my companion. This hand is Garbaccio, as we say in... Come on. Josh, it's coming true. What you said is coming true. You're never gonna draw a land. Oh my god. We had like such a good little hand and we just never drew a land. Did not mean to rhyme there. You're kidding me. Oh, Josh, it's coming true. Oh my god. You did this to me. You cast a spell on me. Oh my god, you're joking. Wow. 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 And then Chris drew every land. The end. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I needed you to write a happy ending, or else we're just screwed. My god, okay. Let's just put the Rancor back. I have to put another card back too. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And we didn't even get any like sideboard cards either. Josh, you screwed me over. I needed lands. And you sealed my fate with your brujeria. Good thing is they don't have a turn 1 play, which is great for us. Ay, ay, ay. Now we just gotta hope to draw enchantments. Chris drew every land. And then they all kissed Kevin and got super pregnant. The end. The Dorkly video is so weird. It's the Blood Crypt. Ghost Cathartic Reunion. Oh my god, and they hit all that? Jeez Louise. Cathartic into double prize amalgam. I mean, Toon Archimedes into double prize amalgam. I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. Enchantment. Wait a second. Alright, well, at least we can take away their graveyard. We'll just get the Stinkweed. Honestly, we'll just exile it now. We really need to draw an enchantment here. Any enchantment just to get us drawing cards. Any enchantment whatsoever, except the Rest in Peace. Except the Rest in Peace. Any aura, I should say. Wait a second. What? What happened? My AirPods disconnected. Why did my AirPods disconnect? What? Are they out of batteries? No, there's no way. Okay, why did my AirPods just... There we go. Really? Come on. Really? Do I have to choose a card? Guess I'll just do this right now. In case we draw land. And we do. I don't think we're getting this one. Three, 6, 9. I got a chump. We need to hit like, I don't know. We need to hit like Ethereal Armor into Daybreak Cornium. Come on, man. That is like the worst way to go out. That is the definition of unfortunate. But that is how it goes. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna hope they don't have any interaction and hope this is enough to get us there. I knew not the power of the sword held. Yeah, for real, man. You screwed me over so hard. You really, you did me in real dirty, Josh. I could not recover from the spell you cast on me. Looks like a red. Okay, sweet. We can hopefully get past this. I hope. Like, they're probably gonna kill our Spirit Dancer. But we have another one. And it's all my fault. There you go, Abbott. Interesting. They're gonna let us. Okay, they get the land. But do they have what it takes to? Yeah, they do. Ah. If we draw another land here, I don't want to play this Dryad Arbor. Okay, well, it's not. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. They have so much. They gotta have so much burn in hand, so we're just gonna play out the Bogle. Here you go, opponent. They have the Lava Dart for the Dryad Arbor. That means we can't chump with it. And the other Lava Dart. Ugh. Oh my goodness. That Kiln Fiends is huge. Are we just dead? If I don't block? I think we're just dead, period. Actually, no, we have first strike. Oh, I just forgot we had first strike. Does he know we have first strike? Okay, he does. Because I almost forgot. Right, what I'm going to do is make another guy with first strike. We really gotta draw like a Daybreak Cornet, or at least At least a Spirit Link or something. Otherwise, we're not getting out of this one. They got 2 cards in hand. And they don't have another mountain for the lava darts. They sack. Go to 3 cards. Get another Sunbaked. Swift Spear, sure. They still don't have the mountains for the lava darts, but they got Thoughtseize. That's okay though. They don't got anything else in hand. What do they even take here? Just the Griffspoon, I'm assuming? Or like, I don't think they would take the core. I don't think they're scared of the core. Maybe they are, I don't know. I don't even mind if they take the core. We're never gonna get value off of it. Unless we draw lands. Yeah, Spider Umbra. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so we're both top decking now, essentially. That's pretty good. I wish we had something that had, like, Vigilance. You know what? I'm gonna go core, considering he's Hellbent. I'm gonna make him have to kill it. And I don't think I can afford to start swinging in. Yeah. I just gotta hope he drew like a land here or something. Cling, sure. It's annoying, but it is what it is. That's a really good card, man. I don't know what they were thinking with some of these cards. Abbott? Ugh, come on. Swift, please. Just draw land. Preferably not a mountain. Okay, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Really? Okay. Interesting. So we'll block there, we'll block here, take 3. What are we doing here? Do I try and find the... No, I'm just gonna suit this thing up. Pretty good. I don't want to be dead to just a bolt, so... So I'm not gonna crack this yet. Maybe I should have, I don't know. But I don't want to be dead to just a bolt. Alright, I gotta start applying some pressure. Ugh, man. Maybe that was wrong. I don't know. I really don't want to be dead to a ball. Oh, shoot. Okay, they got the lava dart. And they can crack that at any time. Alright, let's just go... Actually, no. Let's do... Rancor on Homeboy here. Yes. It's pretty good. And let's go Griffspoon here. And hopefully this gets us there. Play land. And if they try to shrink it, we can just path the thing in response. Sacks. Land. just gotta make sure they don't draw the bolt, otherwise I'm not gonna fetch. So draw what they draw, because a lava dart isn't enough to stop them from dying. They have to draw like an actual bolt or something. In which case we just pat this in response. Nice. Alright. I played this matchup all too much. I'm still on the fence about Deafening Silence. On one hand, I think it's like really good, but on the other hand, it feels like a bad card. At least against this deck. So I don't want any Core Spirit Dancers, I don't think, even though it was really good there. Don't want any Spider Umbras, because they just don't really do anything. I don't think I want the Deafening Silence. I feel like it's a bad card. Like, sure, it stops him from doing all this nonsense. You know what? Let's try it. We're up a game. We can afford to try it. Yeah, we're never gonna get value off the Core Spirit Dancer on game 2. So we'll just ban. Get thee away from here, Satan. We draw another land. If we draw a land, this hand's amazing. Turn 1 Boggle into like turn 2 Spirit Mantle into turn 3 Daybreak Cornet is amazing. I could mulligan more aggressively for Leyline, but I think this hand is a little too good to pass up. And they don't have a turn 1 play. That is really good for us. Okay, it's not a land, but it's not a bad card either. Go Blood Crib tabbed, sure. Sure. Sure, opponent, you got us. They just take the Daybreak. Really? Unless they have another sort of hand disruption, but that's like a little odd, at least in my opinion. I would think Daybreak Cornet is just, you know, like the rules with Hand Hate is that you always take the card you can't deal with first. And I don't think they have a way to deal with Daybreak Cornet. I mean, unless they do. They could have Blood Moon here, actually, and we might just be screwed. Yeah, I think they got Blood Moon. Oh, they just put Lures in hand. What? Okay. In that case, I'll just suit up my boy even more. Like, even if they do get Blood Moon now, I mean, we got a 5/5 with First Strike and Hexproof. I guess they could have an Edict, which would suck. But I don't think they do. They could just have like Liliana's Triumph or whatever it's called. Or Angrath's Rampage. What did I just say? Feels bad. Well, at least we got another boy in hand. And we draw the land. I just gotta hope they don't have another Angrath's Rampage. Can we get there? Okay, we get bolted. It's fine. Please, no more edicts. No more edicts. They could just play Uro. Okay, they cling to dust. Our ethereal armor. Thoughtseize. And now they're going to take the Daybreak Coronet. Yep. Alright, well. That happens. Okay, at least we can play out both our things now. So they're just like almost certainly dead next turn. We might be dead too, honestly, but who knows. We're gonna leave him at 1. So they cannot use their Sunbaked Canyon for mana. Not that they probably would anyways. And they can't fetch either. That could be relevant. They gotta try and kill us here. Alright, they crack it. 2 mana, and we got there. Nice. So we break even this league at the very least. Now let's go for a little bit of a profit. This deck feels really good against those kind of decks. It's just hard for them to interact with it. It's just naturally hard for them, I think. Match 5. Here we go. This deck seems pretty sweet. I didn't know Bogles was still, like... I didn't think it would be this relevant in the meta. I mean, we took down 2 Uro decks. Our only loss was to Dredge. This hand seems amazing. Our only loss was to Dredge, and that was because we, like, mulled to 3 on game 2. We just couldn't find lands. Thanks to a particular someone named Josh, who cast a spell on us. Oh, that's lame. Are we playing against, like, white weenies or something? Okay, I guess we just gotta give it flying for now. Actually, no, we're gonna give it pro creatures. Oh, no, we can't. We cannot. Yeah, I'll just give it flying. I could have casted Core, but, you know, they could have Path, and then it just feels like a waste of turn. I mean, we get a land out of it if that happens, but... I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Stoneforge. Sword of Fire and Ice. It's kind of relevant, considering this is blue. Do I even consider? No, I'm not gonna play the core. I guess it's more mana efficient to play the Spirit Mantle. Yeah, well, let's do that. That way next turn we can play both Ethereal Armor and Hyena Umbra. This feels not good. We're going to 8. Okay, so they're gonna hit us for 6, 7 next turn, potentially more with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this Spirit Dancer just for the sake of blocking. We're gonna suit up our Bogle. Draw a card. Okay, that's really good. I just gotta hope they don't have anything for the core. Oh shoot, we're at 6. I just realized that. Whoops. That might have been a punt. I did not account for the damage we're gonna take off our own lands. That might have been a mistake. More than likely was. Okay, they're sacking. That's a good indication. If they have anything for this core, we're just dead. Okay, so we're still alive, and we will chomp 100%. And we should just have it here. Nice. Alright. I like Path. I like Wilt. I don't know about Spirit Link. Don't think Spider Ember is going to be that great. I think we can trade these two for those two. Maybe Spirit Link's good. But we already have 2 Spirit Links and we have 4 Daybreak Cornets. I don't think we need it. Because we bring in Spirit Link and we take out what? Like another Spider Umbra? I think we're fine. Let's try it out. And for the past like million leagues I've done, the best I could ever get is 4-1. I can never trophy. Like for whatever reason, I just cannot trophy for the life of me. This would be a risky keep, but I don't want to keep it. I don't know what's the right thing to do. They might have just cited out all their paths. You know what? I'm going to go for it. We're up a game. We can afford. If this thing just never dies, we're just set. All right. Giver. Sure. All right. Stoneforge. Gets Batter Skull. That's a thing. Okay, I was gonna play this core, but if they just have Path, it's all for nothing. So I'm gonna play it safe and play the Glade Cover now. And I guess we'll just suit it up with a Rancor. Yeah. And then just hopefully get a white source soon so we can get Daybreak Cornet on it. Another Giver. Holding up mana for Batter Skull, obviously. And we get the second white source. So let's just do this. And we'll pass. And then this next turn we can suit it up with just like everything. Oh, do they have the sword also? Shoot, that's fine. That sucks, but I think we can still like... I think we essentially have a Batter Skull of our own if you think about it. We're not going to block because they can give it pro green. We have like a Batter Skull of our own if you think about it. And it's just better than theirs. Okay, so we're definitely going to give this thing pro creatures. And then we're going to give it... I guess just a Hyena Umbra, just to be safe, I don't know. I guess we could have given it Spirit Link to gain like double life, but I don't think we're in danger of dying anytime soon. I think I don't know what they could have here to save them from this. Get in for 6. Do I block this? I think I do, right? Pro creatures, yeah. I block this. They can give it pro green, but nothing will. No, they just don't do anything to each other, right? I think that's how it works. if I'm not mistaken. Like just nothing happens. Yeah, so just nothing happens. I don't think they can get out of this. It should just be game, right? We just suit it up and oh. Oh, what? They could have like flickered our Daybreak Coronet or something. And get sort of light and shadow, sure. Alright. I wish we had an ethereal armor. Okay, let's see. I think I cracked this first to see if we draw it. We don't, but we draw a path. I think I'm still just playing this Griff's Boon. Like I said, I don't think we're in danger of dying, so there's no reason to play the Spirit Link. It's worth noting I could get Lurrus too, but there's no reason to do that. We got nothing in the yard. So, sort of light and shadow. That if they equip that, that means they can't protect it with Giver. I hope they know that. They'd have to equip it first. I mean, they'd have to give it protection from green first, and then let's see if they see the line. So they're gonna put into play. Do they give it pro green first? They don't. They don't. Why do you? Okay, yeah. Sweet. Nice. We got there with the 4-1. So back-to-back 4-1s with this deck. I think it performed well. I liked it. I liked it a lot. We get 5 more chests to our collection, 2 more qualifier points, make a profit of 20 play points. Pretty good. Let's just run it back. Let's just run it back. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was a relatively quick league. It was less than 2 hours. Yes, I will play first. It's broken, fix it. No, it's not broken. I will not fix it. Bro, where are creatures? Alright, there we go. So let's just send back Spider, and I guess we'll send back a Windswept Heath. That might be a little greedy, but I think we're okay. Basic Forests. Are they on like mono? Oh, okay, this might not be good. We might get our land blown up this turn. Okay, well, we drew that. So let's get a Plains. Rancor. Griff's Boon. Swing for 4. Oh, they're still on our turn. Wait, no, they're on their turn. Okay. So what do they do? Are they gonna blow up our land? They probably are. Whoa. What do they think they're doing? Stop, please. They go Bloodbraid? Blood Moon? Pillage. Okay. figured as much. Joke's on you, opponent. I got all the lands I need. It's possible I should path one of these, but I don't think they got plenty of mana. There's no reason for me to path anything. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right, so now I can path the Clothis actually, which oh, they didn't pitch anything. Okay. So now I can path the Clothis and not have to worry about it anymore. Get that out of here. I guess I shouldn't. There's no reason for me to play that, right? And if we draw like any decent enchantment next turn, we just win it, I think. The closest would have bought. I guess I could have played the land, put Lurrus in my hand, but oh, I could have got another Clothis. That's annoying. Oh shoot, are they gonna like go to town with this Kessig Wolf Run? Shoot. Oh my goodness. I forgot that card was a thing. A knight. Who's playing Bogles here? I thought I was playing Bogles. Yeah. Come on. This is really how it's gonna go. We do like nothing but lands that game. And we just lose now, right? Yeah. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. I don't know if I want Spirit Link. I do want the path. Definitely want the path. Don't need Spider Umbra. I feel like Spider Umbra is like the least important enchantment in the deck. I don't really want anything else. Just try it, I guess. Yes, I will play first. Alright, I'm going to keep this. Even though we don't have any enchantments, we should theoretically draw them. And they go to 5 and to 4. Do they have something that like just hoses us? Oh, I need to add more to the league. Hold on. Comma 0. Whoops. 0. There we go. Keep a 4-lander. Whoops. Hey, go Utopia Sprawl. Chooses red, as they should. I'm gonna fetch here just to be safe in case of Blood Moon. I'm gonna play a core. So if they go Blood Moon, we can like just start drawing cards. I don't want to get stuck on cards. And if they take a turn off to kill the core, I don't mind either. Alright, what are they doing? Nothing. Do I want to draw 2 cards? I think I want to draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. If they kill the core, like I said, it's not the end of the world. I'm grading 2 cards out of this. It's pretty good. Sure. It more than replaced itself. Now, if they kill the other core, I'm going to be a little sad, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. Maybe that was a little greedy on my part, but I don't think so. I think it was fine. Okay. Annoying, but fine. Okay, they're down to 1 card in hand, so it has to be like a bolt here. Does this happen? Yes. Okay, it looks like they have 6th. So we're gonna just put the Daybreak Coronet on here. Yes. And I find it hard for them to believe they can beat this. Yeah. Very nice. And I don't think we want to change anything. Everything worked really well there. Yeah, not really. I don't like this one. We'll mulligan it. Alright, this is better. A little too many lands. Send back a Temple Garden. We do want the basics here because of Blood Moon, like I said. I feel like these decks do run Engineered Explosives, so that's something to keep in mind. I don't want to just play out all my creatures right off the bat, at least. Blood Moon? Rabble Master. Okay, okay. Interesting. I think Rabble Master, fun fact, has to be probably my favorite Magic card. I love that card so much. It's an interesting turn to play. Alright, let's just get a forest while we can. We'll suit up our boy. Take to the skies. We're gonna take a little bit of damage from this rabble, but I hope that it's okay and that we end up okay. Oh, brother. Now we're in trouble. Yikes. Yeah, taking 8. We're just dead next turn. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Yeah. Opponent gods with the double rabble. It's pretty good. I mean, if there's anywhere to go, if there's any way to go out, that's how I want to go out. With 2 rabbles and their little horde of goblins coming at my face. Well played, opponent. Well played. They even get a GG out of me. Alright, well, starting off this league 0-1. Not ideal, but we still got 4 games. So we're not giving up just yet. There's a lot of Magic that's left to be played. MTG Gilligan. That's an interesting name. If we draw a land, if we draw a white source, this hand is amazing. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Ooh, Death Shadow? Interesting. What do they take here? Spirit Mantle, maybe? The Rancor, okay. Okay. Alright, not the land that we wanted. But I think we could still get there. Nothing. I really need to stop keeping one landers and hoping for the best. I feel like they gotta play something here, right? Like Death Shadow or something. Go to 8. It's gotta be Death Shadow, right? Or Gurmag at the very least. Tassiger, really? Interesting. Why wouldn't they play Gurmag? That's a very interesting one. So now they're just dead in 2 turns. Or like next turn. And we have the other creature for, so we're edict proof. Yeah, I figured they had it. Oh shoot. I was wondering if they had it, and I was correct. Ugh. Feels bad. Feels bad. We really need that other land, man. Opponent god is good. Nature's Bauble. Look at our top card, so they know what we're drawing. Please be a land. Almost certainly taking, yeah. Yeah, we're in a bad way. They attack. Okay, so we're probably drawing a dud next turn because they're confident in attacking. Yep, got to land a little too late. I guess the only thing we can do is play core. I don't think they can flash anything in with green, black, or red, so I think we're safe to attack here. But I've assumed more in the past, so we'll see. I think we're safe attacking here. Surprised we haven't seen a Death Shadow yet. They could essentially put themselves down to 4. They would have a 9/9 Death Shadow, which is very scary. Scary indeed. Go to 6. And put themselves to 4? Yeah. Almost certainly means they have Death Shadow, unless they have like something to spend all their mana on. We'll take 4. Tarmogoyf? Oh shoot. Oh nah, come on. That happens. I mean, we're dead either way, right? If we blocked double strike trample. Yeah, we were dead anyways, so it's okay. That happens. We'll go path. I don't think it's worth bringing in graveyard stuff just for the delve. If anything, I would bring in Soul Guide Lantern, but I don't think it's worth it. It's possible we bring in the ley lines. You know what? I think I like I think I like 3 ley lines, just for the hand hates. Get rid of Spider Umbra. I guess I should bring in Luris, since we can't have him as a companion anymore. Try like that. See how it goes. Alright, this looks like a winner to me, if I ever seen one. This is about as good as we can hope for. We're safe from hand hate. We got Glade Cover Scout, one of our best enchantments and removal. Plenty of land. I wish one of these was a Horizon Canopy, but aside from that, I think we're good. I hope. Bobble? And they can't even target us with this. Wow. That's pretty good. That's like a little bonus. You know, I brought this in for the hand hate, but that's a cool little bonus. Cycle. Okay. They shock. Put themselves at 13. I'm gonna play at the Windswept Heath. I wonder why opponent just doesn't have 6. I got a bad feeling about it. Alright, that was weird. They were just like waiting for a while. Shocked themselves again. Play Death Shadow. Sure. So it's important to know that they're just Jund Death Shadow. They're not So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go get a Dryad Arbor so that we have extra beef to attack with. Path Homeboy. I really honestly like what makes wow that they don't have the basic land. Interesting, interesting. What makes Grixis Death Shadow so hard to deal with, in my opinion, is that they have Stubborn Denial, which is just super good. But Jund Death Shadow doesn't have Stubborn Denial, obviously. And that makes it a lot more manageable to deal with. Like, yes, they get cards like Decay and Assassin's Trophy and Tarmogoyf and, whatnot, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather deal with those things instead of Stubborn Denial. Yeah, like, Goyf's fine. Now, if we can draw another enchantment, like that one. Fetch. Okay. Nice. Alright, game 2. Plan seems solid. Just run it back. Let's just run it back. We don't have Leyline, but I think I still like this hand. I don't want to mulligan it. Yeah. Maybe I should mulligan more aggressively for Leyline, but I don't really want to. Because I feel like games like that just don't end up ever being fruitful because you're just sacrificing good hands or decent hands, just trying to find a single card. And I think this hand is pretty Thoughtseize proof. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, if we only had one creature in hand, then yeah, I would probably mulligan, but we got 3, and 2 of them are hexproof creatures. So we're not short. I'd rather have creatures. I'd rather have an absence of enchantments than an absence of creatures, I guess. Alright, well, there we go. We'll just shock right now. Already down to 13, though. Mishra's Bauble is like such a weird card in design. Like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the design of the card. It's a good card. Like, that's not a question, but as far as the design goes, it's just I don't know. I'm not a fan. Targets himself instead of us. I wonder why. I mean, I get it if they would have like a fetch land, right? But he doesn't. Interesting. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna just get in here with this and then try to resolve the core. Or I'm gonna resolve the core and then hopefully it sticks around long enough to become relevant. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe I should just, but like, I feel like doing their dirty work for them, aka getting them down in life, like it might seem beneficial, but like really I'm just doing them a favor. Like I'm just, yeah, that's fine. Um, like I'm just getting them, I'm just making their Death Shadows more of a threat, and it gives off the illusion that I'm getting ahead because I have them low on life, but really that's what they want. So I don't think it's in my best interest to just try and play through alarm or attack for 2. I don't think that's worth it. Like yeah, the core got pushed, but you know, if it didn't get pushed, it would have worked out. If it didn't get pushed and if it didn't get killed on their turn, it would have worked out really good for us. We would have gotten a card draw out of it. But it is what it is. Probably playing either a Gurmag or Tassiger here into like K command, really. Get Street Raid back. I guess we'll just pitch the ley line. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Now things are getting interesting. If we had another enchantment here. Okay, if I actually would have done the last play, we'd be winning here. We're gonna have them at 1 life. So they can no longer shock, they can no longer fetch, nada. What do you got, opponent? That's a dead land. Doesn't do anything. Let's go. We got there. Very nice, very nice. One. I will take it. Strip Mine Ben. That's a cool name. This hand would be great if we had a creature, but we do not, so therefore it is garbage. Go mulligan. Alright, well, we'll try this. Let's get rid of a Daybreak Coronet. We don't ever really want more than one of those. I have a feeling I was about to say Tron. I was about to say, I have a feeling our opponent's on Tron, and sure enough, what did I say? Well, they beat me to it, but I swear to you I was gonna say Tron. Good thing is we don't gotta worry about interaction. This looks like regular Tron, judging by the chromatic star. And not E-Tron. Alright. And does he have the Sylvan Scrying? No. No Sylvan Scrying. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna cast this because I know it's not gonna die. And it's gonna get huge with all the enchantments. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is I go 3, 4, I swing for 5. I think this is like, I gotta like, we're on the draw versus Tron. If they have it, they have it, you know. Okay, they don't have it, so this is looking a lot better. This is looking a lot better. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna go Ethereal Armor. Actually, no. Let's go Rancor. Yes. Yes. Wait, let me do some math real quick. So this would give it +5 +5, that's 9. This would give it plus 4 plus, yeah, okay, this is more damage, I believe. And it draws us more cards. Yes. God, I hope they don't have a Dismember. If they have a Dismember, I'm gonna be so sad. Please do not have a Dismember. Oh my god, if they have it, I'm gonna be so sad. Please. Okay, sweet. We're safe from Dismember. That's a big boy. Or gal, I should say. Now they need Tron, like, I don't know what else saves them here. Nice. Took down Tron on the draw. Alright. Definitely want that. Definitely want the Wilt. Maybe Path. It's another matchup where Spider Umbra just is irrelevant. Core Spirit Dance is actually a super good card in this matchup that we really want. Really, we just want to not deal with Ugin. We can't ever deal with the Ulamog. It is what it is. But an Ugin is definitely a card we don't want to deal with, so that's why we bring the Gaddock Teague. I don't think I want anything else. Let's try like that. Let's just try it like that. This deck is really sweet. Like I dig it. When you lose, it sucks because it feels like you lost to yourself almost because of just the way the deck is built. But it's a pretty cool deck. I like it a lot. No idea Bogles would be this relevant at this point in the meta. Then again, I don't play too much Modern. At least not lately. I used to quite a bit, but not lately. But I do plan to play a lot more MTGO, at least for his stream and for YouTube, at least 2 or 3 times a week, at least, if I can more. Yeah, opponent thinking long and hard about what to side in. If it's alright with the opponent, I'd like to finish this league before the night ends. But honestly, we went 4-1 in the last league. I can't really complain. That was a good finish. Our only loss was a little unlucky to Dredge. We mulled quite a bit. And I think we could have definitely won it, especially game 1 if we would have drawn a land like at any point. It was just an unfortunate loss. But other than that, I mean, 4-1. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Okay, this is sounds not bad, but I don't think it's great either. I don't think this hand like is a winner, especially since opponent keeps 7 and because we're on the draw, so I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, I like this a lot better. Send back Spider Umbra. Yeah. See, like that last hand, there was nothing wrong with that last hand. I don't think it was good. You know, if you can look at a hand and say, you know, I think we can win with this one, then sure, by all means. But I could confidently say that one was not a winner. All right. So we are going to drop Gaddock Teague turn 2, because they almost certainly have Tron here. Yeah, they're gonna have turn 3 Tron. We just want to stop them from casting anything super huge. So we will play Gaddock Teague to hopefully slow them in their rampage. And then we can go, if we draw land, we can go Core, Armor, or Rancor, or whatever. Probably Rancor. So they can still go Ballista, they can still go Ulamog. I mean, not right now, right? But eventually. They could still go... they can still go Oblivion Stone. They can still do stuff, but this mainly turns off their Karn, their Ugin, any big threats. They can still go Wormcoil. Yeah. And map. So they're gonna have 10 mana, or not necessarily next turn, but soon. Alright, definitely playing that, and we're gonna pass. Don't really care much for the hexproof in this match. They don't really got ways to interact. Oh shoot. That's a problem. Yeah. No. Okay, yeah. That blast zone is a problem. I have to try and bait it out, but I don't know how. I feel like no matter what I do here, we're gonna be screwed. Let's try to bait it out like this. See what they do. I don't know. Are you gonna load it up? Wait. Okay, yeah. Alright, so they're gonna kill our Core and our Gaddock Teague. Which sucks, but we get the Rancor back, and we keep our Glade Cover Scouts. Sure. And then next turn we can suit up the Glade Cover Scouts with Rancor and Daybreak. What did they get with the... Did they get a Forest? Sure, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's annoying. I mean, it's okay. I'll allow it. Liquid metal coating. Sure, sure, sure. Yep. Does not swing. Interesting. Okay. Suit up. Suit up. I guess we'll go at Karn. Blocks. Oh shoot, wait, no, turn off auto yields. Oof, that was close. You play my land. That was almost bad. See what he does here. Like, he can pick up our lands, sure, but it's not the end. It's not the worst thing. We got 4 lands. Like, that's okay. Sure. Really, the only thing I'm scared of right now is like Ulamog or Ugin. That's just GG. But as of right now, we're okay. We're chilling. Does he have another Karn? Does nothing. Okay, I think I'm just suiting this up and killing the Karn. What is he doing? Does he have something for the Daybreak Cornet or something? What are you doing? Wilt the Rancor, sure. Oh, you're kidding me. Ugh. Come on. Alright, well now I gotta do it like this, unfortunately, because I don't want to lose any more lands. That sucks, but it is what it is. Kill Karn. I just gotta hope he whiffs a turn. So I can recast the Gaddock Teague. I don't know how we're still in this, man. Ancient Stirrings. Ugh, that might as well be a tutor. Gets the Karn. Ugh. Yep. Exiles our Spirit Mantle. Yep, that's how it goes. I just gotta do it like this. Get Karn. Just gotta whiff, man. Just whiff a little bit, and then I can slam this Gaddock Teague. Please. It doesn't look like a whiff. What is he getting now? Bridge? Yep. I mean, we have our own Wilt. If we could draw that, that'd be amazing. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't see us getting out of this one now. Just got a little unfortunate. She needed to get this Gaddock on the ground, but we just never. I had to prioritize other things over the Gaddock. I couldn't just slam it. It was gonna die if I did. You got Thragtusk now? Or... Ugin, Ulamog, Karn, sure. Yeah, we'll just call it there. You actually know what to do here. See, somehow I don't believe you. Somehow, someway, I don't believe you. Believe in the heart of the cards. Josh, turn over your sword right now. You're done. You're finished. Lag. Just run it back. No creatures. Alright, well there's creatures here. I guess we'll just get rid of one of them. Don't be sad, Josh. Oh, whoops, not that. Here's my sword. Not that sword, you sicko. Hopefully we just get them here with like the turn 2 double Rancor. I don't know. Hopefully this is fast enough. Triple Rancor? Ooh, baby. Double Rancor, let's go! Teehee. Come on. Swift. Have nothing. What would be the good draw next turn? Next turn if we can draw like Ethereal Armor. That'd be amazing. Forest, interesting. That's pretty good. For us. Next turn they're gonna take 8. So we have them on like a 2-turn clock. And they're not gonna have turn 3 Tron. There's a chance we get out of this one somehow, some way. We can just sneak it from under them. It's gonna be tough, but I think we can do it. I believe in us. I believe in us. Alright, that's not what we wanted, but it's okay. Triple Rancor, let's go! With flying. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? What do you got? You gotta have something. Like, I have like a Wilt, but even then, like, I don't think that does it. Come on, opponent, you gotta have something here. It's a nice power plant. Don't think it gets it done. Might have the Wilt, but it's okay. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Somehow, some way, we managed. Against Tronivol decks. That sound like sweet. Maybe one too many creatures, but I still like it. I still like it. I like it a lot. Oh shoot. Humans! Humans. I think we can beat humans. I hope. I would hope we can beat humans. What human, like, I'm trying to think, like, what human Rex is here, and I think if anything, just, Kitesail Freebooter is a little annoying, but aside from that, like, there's no one human that, like, hoses us. We turn a lot of them off, like, well, not a lot of them, but we turn, like, Reflector Mage off, it makes it useless. Strider's still a good one. Thaw's Lieutenant's still good. Kudro's still good. But I think we can squeeze by this one. I hope. Hope we can. The land, so they can drop a 3-drop here. And it looks like they are? Mantis Rider? Sure. Sure. Getting in for 4. That's a thing. It is what it is. Fortunately, I have to take some life here. We are not going to attack. I think once we get this Daybreak Cornet down, it should be okay. Assuming they don't have Kitesail Freebooter. Or if they don't have Meddling Mage named Daybreak Cornet. Shoot. Come on, please. 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 Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, man. That's too good. Yeah, we lost. That is terrible. That was just, they had it. They had what they needed. And that was that. Oh well, can't win them all. Alright, what do we not want? Spider Armor's a little actually relevant here. I feel like maybe we go down at core. I don't know. I can go down 1 spider, I think. Because they do still have Reflector Mage. I'm sure they're not going to side all of them out. And it would be the worst thing ever for them to Reflector Mage a core that has like that's loaded with enchantments. So I don't even want to try that. Just get him. Try like that. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. You can make the argument for me to bring in Wilt for Aether Vial, but I've never liked bringing, unless they had other cards, like for example, if we were playing against like a Stoneforge deck with Aether Vial, then I can agree, but not just for Aether Vial. I don't think that's correct. Yeah, like it's annoying, sure, but it's not the end of the world. And now we have 2 paths up. We just need to start drawing some good enchantments. Rancors, Ethereal Armor, Daybreak Coronet. That is not correct. See, according to the encyclopedia. Okay, let's do it like this. You know what? Do I want to give him a land? Maybe I do. Yeah, let's just give him a land. This might not be right, but nah, whatever. I just want to get in as much value as possible. What's in champ? Sure thing. Gets a canopy. Looks like opponent's flooding a little bit. Sucks I had to give him that land, but it is what it is. Really now at this point we just want to draw like Daybreak Coronet, Rancor, Ethereal, just anything. Any of our beefy enchantments we want to just draw right now. Do they got the Kite Sail? They do, don't they? I mean, it's okay. We potentially could outrace him here. I hope. Maybe. 2 cards in hand. They could have a lieutenant, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they might have a lieutenant. Or they could just be sacking. They sack, okay. Okay. Alright, not ideal, but that's a Dryad Arbor if I ever seen one. That's a Dryad Arbor in the making. This is flying, right? Okay, sweet. I would have been so sad if I just assumed it had flying and attacked right into both of them. But I guess the first strike would have saved us, so it didn't really matter. Putting in a Mantis Rider, sure. Might not be fast enough. Even a Spirit Link wouldn't be the worst thing here, just to give us some life, but yeah, we just might not be fast enough. Ah, come on. Get in with everything. I don't think it'll ever be relevant, so I'm just gonna save us some life here. Like, I don't think the Dread Arbor would ever be relevant, so I'm just gonna jump it while I can. That's what he does. Doesn't block. It's 9. Yeah. Cycle the waterlogged. I just gotta hope to draw like a. I'm obviously gonna chump the champ, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, potentially more, and then I just gotta hope to draw like a Daybreak Coronet and smash in with the scout. I just gotta hope that's enough. They're gonna draw some cards, and they got a good amount of mana, so they shouldn't have to worry too much. And they got the Violent 3. Kudro would be really brutal here. Same thing with, I think we just lose to a meddling, what's it called? Reflector Mage. So we're taking 6, 7. Yeah. So really the only thing that saves us here is just Daybreak Cornet. Or Ethereal Armor, or something. Something huge. Or Path. It's not something. I don't know, maybe he forgets to block. I don't know. Man. Even a Spirit Mantle would have done it there. Wait, did nothing trample over? Oh, we don't have a trample. Whoops, I thought we had trample. Never mind. I thought we had trample. GG's, opponent. GG's. Alright, we can at least break even here. Still have the chance to break even. What am I listening to? I mean, overall, I think the league was okay. I don't think I made any real mistake. You know, maybe I made a different like choice or whatever than maybe was more. I don't know, but I don't think I made like a dire mistake. You know, that cost us any game or anything. No. I think we played okay. There was one little mistake I did, but it didn't really matter. It didn't really matter. Easy mulligan. So no punts to speak of, in other words, is what I'm saying. I think we can try this. Again, just gotta hope to draw another land. I know that's asking for a lot, but I think it's within reason. Let's see what the last deck we're playing against is. I'm curious. Tron again. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can kill Tron, I hope. I would have liked another land there, but you can't always get what you want. Yeah, and they're gonna have turn 3 Tron. Ah, oh no. Oh, you're kidding me. That might just be it. I mean, unless we draw another land for the Spirit Mantle or for... They were gonna take the Spirit Mantle, so there wasn't any reason to... Ah, come on. Alright, well, definitely bringing in the Wilts. Definitely bringing in the Path. God, Diglett. Is it worth bringing in Gaddock? I think it might. I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna go down 1 core, 1 scout, because I'm bringing the 2 creatures. And I know they do run Dismember and other cards for removal, so I need to be careful with that. Spider Ember is also, again, just irrelevant here. Still an enchantment, but... Alright, come on. We can't go out like this. Cannot go out like this. We cannot lose 3 in a row. Did we even? I don't even know if we did or not, but... Alright, I dig this. I dig this. I am not going to let Eldrazi try and resolve another Chalice against me. I will not stand for it. Because I have a card called Gaddock. And if you want to do it, you're going to have to dismember it and pay for life. Bruh. That's fine. How do you like now? How do you like now? Put that in the Chalice of the Void and smoke it. I mean, they do have turn 3 Tron, but Gaddock is a pretty good card if I do say so myself. Cool Spirit Dancer. I think that card art is just amazing. I love it so much. Always yield. Should just put always yes. Nice. We will get in for 2. Please don't kill it. Please. Nice. They could still have, like, you know, Thought-Knot Seer and whatever and whatnot, but we have 2 Spirit Mantles, so there's no way they get both of them out of our hand. So they can Thought-Knot Seer all they want. Looks like they have a Reality Smasher, in which case is also fine. Oh no, it's just thought. Why did they tap like that? Why did they tap like that? It's so weird. Unless they have a map or something. It's possible to take the Spirit Link. I can see the argument for them taking Spirit Link here. If they have like a Reality Smasher next turn. No, they just take a Spirit Mantle, sure. No, that's fine. Honestly, like at this point, oh no, come on. They had like the exact perfect amount of mana for all that. Ugh. I mean, good news is we can still cast them through. So, I still get cards for casting them. So we still draw cards, which is nice. And we're just one like Daybreak Coronet from taking this one. Do have a lot of mana, and that's... Looks like that's all she wrote. I mean, we do have Luris, so we're not out of this yet, but that is tough. Put him in hand. They're not done for yet. There's still some fight. I still got some fight left in me. I guess I'll just do it like this so we have an extra blocker. Pro creatures, say go. He's gotta have like another piece of removal. If he's got the other Oz Dust, I mean it's whatever, you know. We did what we could. No, scavenger grounds, really? Of all things. Opponent, why? Really? I mean, yeah, we'll block. You can have the card, I'll gain the life. Another thought. Not well, joke's on you. I don't have any good cards anyways because I can't cast any of them. Probably just takes the ethereal armor because so we can't get value off the core. But I'm not even gonna get the core, honestly. Oh, he's just gonna exile everything now. It's fine. All right, now it's time to sack our things. Actually, no. Let's do it like that. Sack. And I think I just gotta swing here, right? I just have to swing. Pro creatures, I gotta go for it. Puts us up to 10. What do you got? What do you got? Land? That's not gonna do it. Wow. How did we... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Somehow, some way, we got there. I should trademark that. Somehow, some way, we got there. Bandit 328. Just notice our opponent's name, Waka Haka. That's a cool name. I like it. I dig it. Shoot. Okay. I mean, this is very chalice prone. It goes to 6. I'm gonna try it though. I gotta. If he somehow doesn't get a chalice, we can go Glade Cover Rancor into Daybreak. That should be most of the time good enough. It's got the tower. Not too thrilled to draw a Boggle. Boggle's not the best card. I mean, we have plenty of creatures. We don't want any more. No chalice. Okay, no chalice. No chalice. If he attacks, I'm gonna let him. I just hope he doesn't have Thought Knots here. Because then that would suck. I think he does. No, Tome. I'm okay with Tome. It's fine. No attack? No attack. Wow. Alright, sweet. Now I don't even have to attack through it. to give him that little bit of card advantage. So we will just Daybreak, Griff's Boon, go to town. Scries 1 puts to the bottom. Oops. Kobe. I missed. Yep. Yep. Come on, we gotta get there. We gotta get there. Come on. Doesn't have Chalice. Let's go. I should have put it on here actually, so I can swing with that too. Yeah, I should have put it on the other Glade Cover Scout. We missed out on the damage there. I'll just play out the Canopy. Why not? Scrying upkeep. Puts to the bottom. What does he need here? He needs like Temple into All's Dust. Temple into All's Dust is I think the only thing that saves him. Maybe no, not even Karn. Oops. I'm not gonna block, dude. Let's go.